All right, welcome back. Sports show on this damn YouTube. We're checking out Barry Sanders, top 50 career highlights with the Detroit Lions. Barry, I've been able to see pretty much damn near every game he played in his illustrious career out here for the Detroit Lions. Barry, just like Calvin Johnson, it's amazing when you think about the Detroit Lions. You had arguably probably the greatest wide receiver of all time, Calvin. At least he's in the mix as far as the conversation. And Barry, how can you not argue Barry Sanders at least as the top 3 running back of all time? But neither one of them able to get a playoff win out here for Detroit. But Barry just talking about a whoop, shaking and baking throughout his entire career out here for the Lions. Had almost 15,000 career rushing yards, 99 touchdowns, 5 yards a pop. Whoa, for Barry Sanders, including his 1997 season when he amassed over 2,000 yards rushing. Barry, retiring at just 30 years old, still had a lot left in the tank. So kind of a shame the way he had to kind of bow out, as the Lions were not going anywhere at that point in time. I believe Bobby Ross was the head coach, and Barry said, "I'm out," and retired very early in his career. But let's go and do this. Check out my guy, Barry Sanders, top 50 most ridiculous rushing plays in his career. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Let's go.
East side of the ball. Sanders cuts back. Has a little room outside. Here goes Barry Sanders.
He's gone. Aeneas Williams. Whoa.
20-0 Washington. Barry Sanders is
There it is.
carry in the second half and a big one. He's by one defender
Like I said.
inside the 10. Touchdown, Barry Sanders.
Hand off Barry, skirts to the left side, breaks a tackle, and he will take it in. Touchdown!
There's that cutback move. Look out! Dimley's got a shot and got him, and also got the placement.
And the fake reverse of Sanders. Oh, he's got everywhere to go. Barry Sanders, with the angle coming in, will run for the touchdown of 55 yards.
Sorry to pause this so early, guys, but Barry Sanders never really had breakaway speed. As crazy as it sounds, you can always tell with Barry. I've seen so many Barry Sanders games. Once he started getting in that open space and was at his max speed, we kind of have this weird gallop as he would get going right there, but able to bust one right there against Tampa Bay. He had a lot of good games against Tampa Bay.
Of the Lions, and again, here's Mitchell, wide open is Sanders.
He's amazing.
Another draw to Barry, breaks a tackle, 15 to the 10 to the 5, makes a move, dive, touchdown, Lions! Here's a give to Barry Sanders, reverses field, 25, 20, 15, 10, and he's going to be wrestled down there, and the place is going crazy.
Oh my. Galliano swings it off to Sanders, eludes the tackle, goes down to the 20 to the 15. Here's Sanders to the 10 to the 5. Great moves, touchdown!
2nd and 1. Bouncing outside, Sanders. Foot race time for Barry Sanders. And forget it, touchdown.
Sanders in the backfield. Sanders gets the draw. And room to roam for Barry Sanders. And there he goes. A foot race with Fuller. And from behind, Fuller's got him, but he can't bring him down until he gets to the 5.
There's a delay handoff to Sanders. Barry breaks out the 30. The race is on. Carl Lee is over there. Todd Scott misses the tackle, but he knocks him out of bounds.
My boy Herman Moore throwing some blocks out there for Barry. Herman Moore, one of my favorite wide receivers of all time. Creating some lanes for Barry. He's a whoop around Minnesota.
Here's the handoff to Sanders. He just skips away from tacklers, and Sanders is gone. Unless somebody can run him down, and they can at about the 5.
First down and 10, and Barry Sanders kicks it outside, big yards.
I tell you what, this guy has moves on his moves.
1st and 10 from the 41. Sanders. And Sanders blasting out. 2:20 left in the opening quarter, and Barry Sanders is in the clear.
Here's Sanders up the middle. About that 47-yard stick. You better add a few more. Touchdown for Sanders. No flags.
Mitchell gets to Sanders. Sanders has got some room to operate. Barry Sanders inside the 10. Touchdown.
Who's the covering? Covering. And there goes Barry Sanders. He could go. He's heading for the end zone. Touchdown, Barry Sanders.
On the draw, it is Sanders. Barry Sanders.
Pete will take the snap, pitches back to Sanders, to the 35, to the 40, to the 45, to the 50. Down the sideline, he may go. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Lions.
Possession for Detroit.
Barry Sanders with a seam. Sanders with a cutback. And Sanders down the sideline. One to reach. Touchdown.
Another 100-yard game. Could it be here? Yes.
And a lot more. All the way.
Most likely that means man-to-man. It helps them decide.
Sanders, he's the man to stop. Not till the 10-yard line.
To Sanders. And Sanders first down. Touchdown. He's going to pay there. Touchdown, Detroit.
Kramer. Barry spins free. Touchdown, Lions.
Wow.
Sanders.
I remember that. I think that was from the 91 season, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was the last game. The little spin move. Whoop, whoop, against the Buffalo Bills. Get in there for the touchdown.
Going outside. Dante Jones. Can't get him. Neither can anyone else. And Barry Sanders. Wolford is the only shot if he takes the right angle. And Wolford makes the play. What a run.
Hand off to Barry Sanders, tries to cut back, breaks a tackle to the 15, east to the 19, to the 20, down the sideline he goes 30, 35, 40, foot race down to the 50, to the 40, to the 35, to the 30, to the 15, to the 10, and he's run out of bounds. Barry Sanders just ran out of gas.
Sanders again.
Shakes another. Barry Sanders touchdown, his second of the day.
For Herman Moore. Barry on the misdirection play makes Bankston miss, and there he goes! Sanders! Touchdown!
First and 10 from the 17 with Minnesota. Sanders making room on his own. And in the end zone, touchdown, Detroit.
Watch Jimmy Williams, number 58. Watch him freeze him.
And it's Sanders looking for daylight. Sanders gets the corner. Barry Sanders explodes. Finally caught from behind by Buckley.
Rodney Peete draw to Barry. Barry skirts to the 15, looks for running room, cuts to the 10, he's to the 5, and the pick it in. Touchdown, Lions. Oh, that is one of the great runs you'll ever see, folks.
Second and 8. He gets the call. Here he goes. All the way to the 3-yard line.
It's Barry, and he's open to the 10, 5, touchdown! Lions, Barry Sanders, unbelievable!
The first crisis and how he handled it. From the 17-yard line, Barry Sanders breaks one up past the 30. Barry Sanders to near midfield. Again.
That was that big Monday night matchup, I believe, from the 94 season, if I'm not mistaken, against the Cowboys. And the Cowboys were obviously rolling at that point in time. Emmett, Michael Irvin, Troy Aikman out there, but that was a huge matchup. Love those throwback Lions, too. Those were the old Thanksgiving ones that they wear with the plain helmet and the blue on there. But, man, this was a classic game of Lions history, that Monday night matchup against Dallas.
Straight up the field goes Barry Sanders, and then he starts to make his moves.
He is back to throw. He hands off to Sanders. Gets outside to the 30. 25, 20. Spins to the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown! Barry Sanders.
Draw play. Barry.
Sanders! Good night!
Wide receiver for the Lions. And here's Barry Sanders. What a juke up the middle. And Barry Sanders into Tampa Bay territory. Sanders at the 10, he'll score. Touchdown, Detroit.
John Lynch, his jockstrap is laying think still on about the 20-yard line.
Sanders in 49er territory. Quintessential Barry Sanders. Inside the 20, inside the 10. Highlight film stuff.
If I'm not mistaken, I think that was Barry's last game for the Lions. I think that was another Monday night matchup. I think that must have been the end of the 97 season. None of us knowing going into that. I think that was Barry's last game.
Touchdown.
After a close call for Detroit. Here is Barry Sanders breaking a tackle. And Barry Sanders ran right past Melvin Johnson. And it looks like he'll score.
Down the line, handoff. Barry spins away from one tackle, cuts back to the left side. He's to the 20, he's to the 15, 10, he's to the 5. Barry Sanders, a spectacular touchdown run.
And they snap, or about to snap, a 5-game losing streak. Mitchell in trouble again, gets out of it, and he gets it away to Barry Sanders in the open field. And look at Sanders make moves. Now he has him blocking on the far side. Sanders may go. Touchdown, Detroit. Unbelievable.
Bears 43-yard line, and it's Barry Sanders trying to take advantage of a slide opening, and he breaks it, and he'll go all the way. Touchdown, Detroit.
Watch. Through the right side. Morrissey's got a shot. Roper's got a shot. Singletary's got a shot. Carrier had a shot. He let him go, and now you can just forget it.
Sanders found the hole. Push the rebound.
To me, that should have been number one. What he did to that New England Patriot secondary, especially number 45. I don't think it was Otis Smith. I forgot his damn name, but the whoop whoop, having to keep turning around and twisting him, that should be number one.
He turns it completely around. Watch it. Here, goodbye, hello, where are you? Thank you.
People had to make up signs like that. I mean, they ought to just, go to the ball.
Sanders still on his feet. Sanders is gone.
Well, it's just a matter of time before everyone on this team is going to be heard from. You think you got him tackled? Oh, I mean, that's by keeping your feet going and making Sanders move. Some of those moves there's only one guy in this game that makes, and you just saw that guy.
All right, there it is. Fun stuff. I forgot about that one. I always called that one against Dallas the bowling ball one. Looks like a bowling ball knocking down the pins and just, boom, busting it out of the scrum out there for a touchdown. Good stuff, man. Barry Sanders, one of the best to ever do it. The running back position's been so doggone. Hell, probably the last decade now or so. It always makes me wonder, guys like Barry, Emmitt Smith, hell, even Jerome Bettis, because, back in the day, the running backs never came off the field. They were right there with the quarterback. You had your one full-time back instead of all this rotation shit. It just makes me wonder, though, Barry, if he really would have been appreciated in an offense, he'd probably be a rotating in and out back. I don't think he would have been a full-time guy out there, especially the way he ran. Barry would always lose 3 yards, 4 yards, put you in like a second and long situation, and then he would just bust one for 60 or 70. I don't think teams would have the patience for that running style nowadays, especially he's not running to the hole that you're calling, or the toss play. He's going wherever he thinks that there's an opening, but yeah, very, very undervalued position. Hopefully it will come back with the need a guy like Barry to be able to kind of flip it around again as far as having that feature running back. Well, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. See ya.